Empress Virgo Tarot, back again with another reading. This time it is a romantic love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for whenever you guys have to watch this timeless love reading and there are messages in it for you, then it's your reading, guys, okay? I hope you guys are staying healthy, happy, and safe out there. And I appreciate all of you guys' love and support for me and for the channel is much appreciated. Speaking of support, I have a quick infomercial. My book, my project, Life is Not a Dress Rehearsal, My Journey in the Classroom as an Empath and a Teacher. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's about my journey as a teacher, teaching in the pre-K and the K-12 classrooms in the U.S. It was an interesting experience. This book is my account of what I went through, what I experienced, and how it brought me towards the spiritual journey that I am now on. It's available for purchase on all major platforms, and I have a link listed below in the description box. If you guys would consider purchasing the book for yourself or others, I would really, really appreciate your support, okay? So let's get into it, all right? So, interesting. You got the Six of Cups and the World card, okay? So, Divine Holy Spirit, what romantic love messages do you have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements concerning romantic love? As always, guys, with any tarot reading, take what resonates with you, leave the rest for someone else. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if it does apply, consider liking the video, sharing the video, and subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. We would really love to have you as a member of the Soul Tribe, okay? All right. We have the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Tower card, the Nine of Wands, the Empress. Okay, look, some of y'all, you might be just not learning your strength, learning your worth, but you're getting a new beginning, Leo placements. I feel like this is after dealing, being in a particular situation for some of y'all where your parents didn't approve of someone that you dealt with in the past. I feel like, yeah, they wanted to keep you away from whoever this person was. Um, with the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Cups, it's like you felt like before you met this person, like you were always going to be alone, that you were always going to be single, or you were very content with the Nine of Cups and being single. I feel like some of y'all may have felt stuck wherever you were living at the time, or y'all might have been going through a little bit of depression. I feel like whatever the case may be, a lot of y'all, however this resonates for you, you were dealing with someone that it's like your family didn't approve of them, or it's like you came from a wealthy family and this particular person came from a family that wasn't quite wealthy, or maybe they were considered like on the outskirts of society, whatever that means to you, okay? With the King of Pentacles, I feel like this is represents your energy. The King of Pentacles and the Queen. The King of Pentacles and the King of Wands represents your energy. Like, even though you might have been born into a wealthy family, you were a go-getter and you were trying to do something for yourself, whether you be divine masculine or divine feminine. I feel like whoever you were dealing with, that was a romantic partner or potential romantic partner, um, your family kind of sort of had their reservations about this person because they seen this person as someone who didn't have money or that would potentially like use you. But let me clarify this Five of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but okay. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles for Leo placements. Two of Swords. They felt like you couldn't see something about this particular person, and they look at the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck and the Hierophant. But you saw this person as your person as your soulmate, as the person you're going to spend your life with. But look what's on the behind the Hierophant, the Four of Cups. It's like you didn't listen to the advice. I want to say, I want to be so nice and say advice that your, for some of y'all, parents, grandparents, religious leaders, spiritual leaders gave you, and it caused a tower moment for you. Now, instead of you seeing the lessons, it's like you're like, F that. Like the Nine of Wands, like you don't want to be bothered with people anymore. Let me clarify. This isn't funny, but that's a lesson. Like I always tell y'all, everybody, Leo placements and every other zodiac sign, it's all about, even though people don't want to hear this, learning the lessons that you need to learn on here on earth, for whatever higher spiritual purpose that is. It's to, one of them is to value yourself, and the other is just to have a human experience and something else. But hey, you have to tap in to find that spirit. Please clarify. Page of Swords and Temperance. A lot of y'all, that connection that you were in was out of balance. Okay, like I said, you didn't want anybody telling you anything about that particular person. And for some of y'all had to learn the hard way with the Tower. Okay? With the Big Queen, the Empress here is like, for some of y'all, I keep feeling like y'all grandma or whoever is considered the matriarch of your family, they really wanted to say something, but they didn't want to push you further away from them. It's like they knew from their experience and the experience of others in your family that that would blow up in their face. So they kind of sort of, if you asked them something, they didn't really want to give you advice, but they, kind of sort of, I keep seeing like somebody dancing around the truth or dancing around the obvious. They could see what you couldn't, Leo placements. Um, and they were just hoping that eventually you would see the relationship for what it was, or the person for who they were. Um, for some of y'all might have been dealing with somebody who was lying about the amount of the money that they had as well, or that they came from a wealthy family. I don't know why I keep getting it, but they didn't. They did that out of some type of like feelings of insecurity, and somebody found out about it. For others, y'all, I feel like it was that, and that, yep, that they really, ooh, child, they really didn't want you for you. It was like they were putting up a facade, and they really was trying to get to your money. For some of y'all, and y'all found that out the whole time. Whoever this matriarch or patriarch, take it how it resonates for you, they were sitting back and they were watching and they were listening, and they already knew that ain't what you want. Okay, hold on. It's like whatever truth you were blinded to about a particular person in a particular relationship, the matriarch and the patriarchs of your family could see how this relationship wasn't right for you, that this person wasn't right for you, but it's like you weren't trying to hear it. But eventually you had to come to terms with Five of Cups. What they were saying was right all along. Wow. Okay. Child. Okay. Divine Holy Spirit, what additional messages do you have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for this reading? Like I said, guys, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, chunk it, release it, let it go. Shuffle it one more time. Cut the cards. I forgot to cut them. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, they knew that you were dealing with someone where you didn't set some boundaries, but or that it was important for you to set boundaries. For some of y'all didn't. So it says it's important to set boundaries with this person. Okay, be mindful of what you will and will not tolerate. And I feel like a lot of your family members saw this, like it was like you were just letting this person do as they wanted to do, and they were like, "Oh Lord, that's not going to end well." because y'all had some chemistry. That's what it was. There is an undeniable chemistry between you and this person. Are you willing to explore it? For a lot of y'all, that blinded you towards the fundamental flaws in the relationship. I'm just saying, vulnerability. And it left you vulnerable for a lot of y'all. I'm just saying, to that tower moment with that particular person. Ooh, child. Okay. Anything else? Okay, no. Spirit said don't take that. Some of y'all dealt with somebody who had some secrets. Like I said, it might have came out that this person was using you for money or status or whatever the case may be, and you just couldn't believe it. It's because you had the blinders on. Okay, choices and decisions. Some of y'all got choices and decisions to make. Okay, it says it's time to decide what is the best solution. You can no longer prolong this anymore. The longer you wait, the more delays this may cause somewhere down the road. And I feel like y'all wanted to avoid breaking up with this person, but the truth eventually came out with that Page of Swords and Five of Cups. And then we had the world, not the world, temperance, excuse me. It looks just like the world in this deck. But you're going to be moving forward, but I feel like now some of y'all didn't want to see the forest for the trees because you didn't want your relatives to be right about this person because you had, how should I say? I don't even want to say formed soul ties, but that's kind of what it feels like because you were attracted to them. Y'all were, doing what you do. And that kind of sort of clouded your judgment with the Two of Swords right here with the Five of Pentacles, okay? Child. Okay. That's a strange one, but we're going to roll with it. So that's all I have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If it's your reading, give it a thumbs up. If it isn't, chunk it, release it, let it go, and move on. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, share, subscribe, join our tribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.